Those people, they were very nice, literally, to me, because they were attracted by the quality of these previous brahmacharis. They left the house, they gave something, even though in exchange, they got few swear words. That was the dakshin. Sometimes the dakshin can be in the form of money. The dakshin can be in the form of, nasty reaction. The dakshin, it could be. That's why a missionary, a person who is in the mood of giving, he has to be also in the mood of receiving anything and everything that comes across. You could get arrested. I remember I used to get arrested all the time for distributing books. And I used to be puzzled, trying to figure out why. I'm trying to do something good, and then as a result, they arrest me. These people, they should be happy that I'm doing some service to the society, but actually, they're the police. I'm doing the work that police should do to establish some peace in the world. But instead to say thank you to me, they put me in prison. So I couldn't understand what kind of God, is there. So sometimes, it's not that we challenge, but we have all these questions, why this thing is happening. So we need to study these books. We need to understand what it means to be a missionary, a voluntary worker. And door to door, it's a very purifying activity. Everything will become a manifesto to you. You can get any street, you can see the people and you pick and choose. Door to door, anybody could come to the door and it could be the Prime Minister, or it could be it could be a celebrity, or it could be a criminal. You never know. It's like opening up a box that you don't know what you can expect. So it's like that. It's a surprise, and it's always an adventure, because door to door, if you learn how to become transcendental, and it's always a successful. Even if you give out one suite and no books, or you give out a lot of books, there's no difference. You've done your best, and you have represented the mission, the traditional mission of preaching missionary work. The Franciscans in Italy, they do door to door all the time. They're very austere. Either it's a summer or winter. They don't use any socks. They don't use any jacket. They only have one piece of cloth, and they shave on the middle of their head, and they leave a huge cigar around it. So the Franciscani, they're very, very austere. I was brought up in a Franciscani monastery, and I know, their life, is dedicated to the service of the society. And what do they preach? The message of God. So, and you become very, very dear to Krishna. And door to door is an avenue that we haven't explored properly yet in this country. We've done street, it's been hammered, street many, many times, it's been done. People, as soon as they see you, oh, not you again, like that. So, even the people who have been very, very nice. I met a man that since young age has been getting our books and has been giving our donations. He said, no, enough is enough. I've given so much, I've got so many books at home. I like you people, but, I always get stopped. So, there must be some cultivation as well. Door to door is a good place, because sometimes, you find people you spend, they get you in, and they like you to preach to them, for 1 hour, 2 hours. That's how you can create a seed. Bhakti Lada Beach, that house can become a namahata, an ashram. The presence of the devotees is non-different. If you are pure, is non-different, as the presence of Krishna. You are like a walking deity. You purify the houses of the people. You're making actually an impact into the houses of the people. So it's very nice. I've done it for a few years, and I remember in the 80s when I was a resident in Leicester, we had 2 During the marathon, we used to do street book distribution, and then in evening, 1 or 2 hours door to doors. It was very nice, very, very nice. Even though you didn't feel tired, you know, because for us, preaching to people at the doorstep was like a sense of gratification. It was like the sauna, you know, when you go and relax.
Mm-hmm.
Standing in the street all day. Door to door is nice. It's a beautiful avenue to explore, and they never forget you. Always remember this. Always remember that you're never forgotten when you do door to door. All right. So, there's any questions? Then we could do perhaps maybe half an hour, 1 hour, half an hour. At what time? Is everyone okay for if we go out and do 40 minutes, 1 hour? It's not raining, isn't it?
No.
Or is it too late?